Okay, guys, for today's Tratitude, I bring you Dead Man's Hollow. Yes, it's not in New York, not quite yet. We're on our way there to hang up some dead men, and we're going to tell you about this hollow and the ghosty stories. Yes, so this place, you want to talk about a place that is cursed, this be it. Why? Because here, there's supposed to be some ruin. This thing has everything. It's got blown up factories where there was death. It's got like bootlegging stories of dead people hanging in the woods. And then it's got this really freaky story of a guy who chased a bunch of criminals here. And he was shooting them. And they died. And then the worst thing is, they found a body out here. I kid you not. Some kids were out here. They found a body hanging. They found a body hanging out here. And it was decomposing. Eee. This is starting to really remind me of like hanging stories. What does that remind me of? I have a hung up nephew. I don't like the story of how it ended for him any more than the guy in this woods. So, oh gosh, yeah, so, gosh, should we speak about my hung up nephew? This is very tragic, actually. Oh, a kid, my nephew, who has to die on borrowed carabiners. Something be wrong in the pine trees of Oregon. Am I there? No, you gotta handle that junk in New York City. Oh, yes. Where you're hung up on Mermhires and people's jurisdictional rights and frauds and then you go, well, you can go to Catfish Pond. That is another place. Apparently they found more bodies down there. These woods are haunted. So this place is, yeah. Imagine like walking out here and you're just like, taking a walk and then you find something hanging. Imagine that's how some roommates felt in Boulder, Colorado when they walked into the living room and found my nephew before everybody was covering up his death. Well, the truth is out there. This channel is that channel. We are not going to step around the dark things. If they're truthful, we'll say them. And this is the channel that I speak my truth, so there's the truth. There's a truth. The truth about my nephew is that he didn't need to die. Just give him some money and let him go be a free person. No, but in my family, no. They would just keep the money and say, oh, we're generously contributing, the Willets are, to the FAC money, and then we're not giving it to anybody, huh? Maybe if you had given some money to my nephew to go do what he wanted to do, he wouldn't have had to borrow someone's climbing equipment to hang himself to give you the message. He didn't like it. Yes, but back to this story of these woods. Whoever got hung up here also didn't like it because what they said is, this land is cursed. Whoever cometh here, things that my family might pray for. The curse of the haunted woods gets Shannon Fall. No, not today. Not today. Nope. We're getting to the truth. We're getting closer. That is why the abuse is getting heaped on. So, if you're going through something, like say, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, brought on by the fact that everybody lies about deaths in your family and mental health and all that junk. Take a walk in the haunted woods, Don't get hung up. Take a walk in the haunted woods. Yeah, okay. And let's see if we can find these. There are supposed to be some ruins out here. I'd like to see them. I did run into a guy that said it's impossible to get lost on this trail if you go to the right. That looks like a blood sign. All right. Oh, you go to the right. Well, then you'd be right back where you were before. I don't think so. I don't think that's the right way. Let's see. Do we go right? Left. 2 paths diverging in the woods. Ugh. Where have I heard that awful poem? I've seen it. It's on my father's wall forever. There's more than 2 paths, Billy. Billy, who abuses mental health. Oh, there's more than 2 paths. I'm in New York, dude. Maybe, hey, how about the truth? How about that? Okay, well, back to the truth about this place. The truth is, I don't feel anything haunting yet, but we haven't found the ruins. Oh, what is this, a railroad track? Huh, okay, I take it back. Ooh, there's like some ledgy places here, guys. That's edgy. Edgy, ledgy. We're already having edgy conversations about things. There's ledges. I'm not gonna jump, don't worry. I only send it from where there's water underneath. Yes. Despite my family would love to see me end it, no, I'm here to send it. I'm here to say, don't cover up secrets and lies and death and all that with money. It doesn't buy you happiness. This is the things. This is the stuff that's really happy stuff. Adventuring on. So, adventure on, Gabe-o. Adventure on, Gabe. It's a large betrayal to me that my brother took that I love my nephew and would use that too. But that's the way it works in families with cyclical. Yeah, it's almost like domestic violence, but a psyop. That's my family. That's crazy. That's worse. That's worse than haunted woods. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, my family who likes to rig mental health. Oh, it didn't work out for you in 2020. It will not work out any better in 2024. There's a tax deadline. You might get hung up on that. Ah! Okay, let's see. Are there any ruins in this place? We've been promised ruins. Where are the ruins? Let's see. Huh. Yes. I imagine right now the family's feeling ruined in Michigan. They're like, oh, we almost had her. We were so under the lie. We almost got that bitch. Oh, that'd be me. But that's okay. I live to tell. That's the point of my channel, is to speak my truth. Say it. Even as ugly and disgusting and despicable as it is, I will say it. Yes, because I have never said this before, but I will say it here on this channel. It's bad karma for my brother Greg to tell his sister in 2010, after she failed at her own suicide, that, and I quote, "You are a drudge to the family. You are a drudge on society. And you are a drudge on your daughter. You should just kill yourself." That is not a good thing to say to a sister ever. It comes back and is bad karma. And I don't like that it came back on the most vulnerable member of my family. My nephew was vulnerable. He was in a vulnerable position where he hadn't been in school all year. And what are the Willits to do? Cover up the lie, of course. Just say, oh, he's not finding his direction. Seems like he had a direction. Seems like he was wanting to go to Alaska. It seems like he was going to do anything not to go back to Oregon. And he did the anything, didn't he? And look what it costs us. All the lies. It's despicable. It's not like out in the woods here. Nope. You can't hide Shannon Falk. She's going to New York. Oh no. Oh no. What's scarier than a body in the woods if you're the Willits? A Shannon Falk alive in New York. Oh no. I know. It's a terrifying proposition. Where are these ruins, guys? Yeah. I wanted to talk more about the bootlegging stories and the freaky ones, but no, apparently some local shopkeeper was really, really angry. Yeah, I guess if you chase someone out there, here, you would be really, really angry. You would be very angry. If you were chasing a thief out here, yeah, you had to be pretty mad in Pennsylvania to come chase him out to the Allegheny forest. Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. Now, but we have to remember our way back. That's the funny thing. I go on these rants on these videos, and then I'm like, I'm also walking. And, you know, unlike in Michigan, there's no one to help you get back on the main trail. When it comes to all things like New York and stuff, you're kind of on your own. And don't I know it? It's been like that, like a stalking game since I left the West in 2018. And I'm not going to hang myself. Sorry. Wrong number. Not going to work. You can't get that going. So, I know it's inconvenient for you, but you're going to have to tell the truth. Uh-oh. Yeah, like provide accountings. That's scary. Ooh, that's really scary. Accountings? New York? Accountability? Oregon? Accountability? Merle Myers? They're freaking out. Don't get hung up. Go out on a walk. You know, you might get some complex trauma after you have to produce accountings for all this nonsense for a decade, eh? Actually, it's been, my trust was in December 2001 when Billy had a grand plan to use folk money. Oh, that turned out to be really bad karma, didn't it? Huh? No secret there. The fact that you had to start a foundation for the prevention of suicide in Oregon called Fortitude? Dude, have some resilience. You know? You have some resilience. You wouldn't have needed any suicide foundations in 2019, of course, for your April 11th tax write-offs, if you had ever done the right thing. But, you know, if you're ending up on haunted trails in Pennsylvania and you've been on the trail of these people for a while, yeah, the larger the abuse gets of me, the closer I feel like I'm getting to the truth. And if that bothers you, I am here to bother you. Yes, because when you bother to screw my kids, I care. I, like my brother, love my kids. And I would never, ever say of one of my children who had done something tragic, like my nephew, I, as their mother, would never say their mind was their worst enemy. I would say they had relatives that were their worst enemies, but I wouldn't blame it on the kid's mind. That's victim shaming. That's not okay. Nope, that is not okay. In fact, that's bad karma. It's really bad karma. It's bad karma for Gabe, man. I feel for that kid. Venture on, Gabo. Venture on, Gabo. Oh, and he found the elusive turkey tail. At last, the distractions in the Pennsylvania. I told my friend I would find him some damn turkey tail mushrooms. Is this one? No, it's got gills. Oh God. Poison mushrooms while you're looking for haunted woods. For the ruins. Where are these ruins? Ruins, where are you? Okay, there are supposed to be some ruins. Yeah. I'm not believing about you can't get lost on this trail. There's a guy at the beginning of the trail said, you can't get lost. I'm like, you've never met me. I can get lost. I've been lost since 2019 when I got back from Puerto Rico and found my bank account was overdrawn by $145,000. That'll get you lost real quick in New York. Yeah. Never have Jason Willis be your trustee. Eee, that could be deadly. Dangerous even. Not good karma. Yeah. Probably you shouldn't have lied in 2017 about a 2014 trust unless you have the money. That could get you hung up, financially speaking. Uh-oh. Okay, I want some ruins though. like to see these wondrous ruins. All right, but we are seeing, so anyway, this cursed land is it's in an Allegheny trust. Things in trusts. Goodness sakes, it's in a land trust. It's meant for the preservation of the land. It's meant for something good. That's what a trust should be for. Something good, not something bad that makes people want to off themselves. That's not good. No, 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 no. Oh, weird. Oh, I smell like butterfly. That sounds good. I smell butterfly bush, but I still don't see these ruins. But, we'll keep going past these various signs. Because, we're heading back to New York. I am sick of being messed with my head and having everything drained from my bank account, peoples. That's not okay. There. So, I did make a promise to my nephew that I would make everybody listen. I don't know that will happen. But I also made a promise to Thomas Kleinberger. This tax deadline ain't going to be easy for you, buddy. Oh, no. This December 31st, not going to be good. You've had too much bad karma, things that you've done. Yeah, do not give Merle Myers a dime of something that he venue shopped into California and then applied the laws of bankruptcy court to take more money. You're getting conned? You can't figure it out? You're a lawyer from New York and you can't figure out you got conned? Oh my God. Oy vey. Okay. I'm ready for these ruins of this factory that blew up out here where the ghosts are supposed to be, because this is one of these other urban legend places where everybody's afraid to go at night. So we go in the day, right? We go with our Versace's on. We're ready. We're going to claw our way through in the day. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Okay. Are they ruins? Ruins. Are they ruins or runes? They're various stones, right? I don't know. Let's see. Can't quite see yet. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, there's more signs. More signs that perhaps we're close to the ruins. I don't know. The guy said this also connects to other trails, so I could be on one of the other trails and the 20-minute loop was back that way. Oh, that's a bad loop. Okay, but we're still going to keep looking. See if we can find these. There are supposed to be ruins. I found some in Michigan, like of an old brick factory, so it'd be kind of cool to find some in Pennsylvania before we hit up New York. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Runs. Where are you? Well, I gotta say, it's not so buggy as Michigan, so that's good. It's not too buggy. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I'll tell you, if there was a hanging tree, place that looks like a hanging tree here, that'd be it. Doesn't that look like that looks like a hanging tree right there. Gee. Yeah, this channel, we're out there to break some taboos, break some stigmas. You can survive. You got complex trauma. It's a 24-hour thing. It's just like getting sober or anything. You chunk it out one day at a time. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, but I see no ruins. So I am going to say that, yeah, the ruins may be back here. If I find them, I will add them to the video. If I don't find them, find this message. I hope you are one of the people that is a victim of I always say it's narcissistic abuse, but my dad is a psychopath and my ex is a sociopath. But if you're a victim of any kind of abuse, domestic violence, psychological, physical, whatever it is, you know what? Just remember, it's because you're strong, and that's the good thing about this stuff. If there's one thing about growing from trauma, is that you learn how dang strong you are. You're amazing right now. If you've survived any one of the number of things that I've gone through, you're a badass. You're a total badass. And I have nothing but mad respect for people that can do that. And I have mad respect for my nephew. You know, he went out bold, bright style. He did it in a way that, you know what? No one would be confused that he was a little ticked off. So that is me speaking the truth about, I guess that would be the reason people don't like my YouTube channel if they're got the last name Falk and Willits or Merle Myers or Kleinberger or Perlman or Brian Wake. God, there's a number of people that don't like this channel, but most of them have law degrees, so you should know better than to pick on this one woman. You know, you have to wonder, you know, if you hadn't picked on me so much, I might not have noticed. But I do notice when you continue to pile it on, that does get the attention. So the more you abuse me, the more I say, I am stronger, I will overcome this. I will incant the things I learned in Tony Robbins, actually, which I thought, hey, I would go to Tony Robbins in 2018 and I could be done with this. I was crazy. But I did go to Unleash the Power Within, and we did incantations. And mine was, I am a force for good. I will lead, not follow. I will defy the odds. And so I say to anyone with complex trauma, remember that. You are here to lead the way. You will triumph over this thing. It just takes time. And you'll stay at it, and you'll go at it, and you're a badass, and I got mad respect for you, and don't give up. That's the main thing. Afeni Shakur said it, about her son, about anything. The most important thing is to stay alive, because the truth is that despite whatever your parents tell you that are abusing you, or whoever is telling you you're not worth it, you're totally worth it. You are worth it. You are totally worth it. That's the truth. You're worth it. They want to make you feel like you're weak and you're not worth it. You are. So you just stay at it. Don't give up. Don't give up, I say. You know what? Eventually, the arc of justice, what is it? No, the arc of truth bends to justice. Something, I don't know. I think, actually, that might be an ironic quote, because it might have been Martin Luther King Jr. who said that, and then it didn't turn out well for him. But the thought is a good one, though. I like it. I like his thinking, you know, that, you know, well, I guess it worked out for Nelson Mandela. He went to prison and eventually got out, right? Okay. And I think Nelson Mandela said there's no good thing about playing your life small. Make it important. Your life is important. Your life is a gift. It should be a gift. And if your parents didn't tell you, I'm here to tell you. Your life is a gift. You're a gift. No matter what anybody says, you're a gift. You're perfect just the way you are. Perfectly imperfect. So, with that, I will, I'd be talking about something so dark and turn it into something I am hoping it's a message of hope for anyone going through it that tunes into this channel and says, what the hell is she on about today? But they get the message that no matter how complicated, you are worth it. You can do it. Stick at it. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't let them, definitely, never let them win. You know, if you have to, you know, if you have to ask for help, you have to ask for help. If people can't help you, you just keep going. I guess that's something I learned from my grandpa Bill. Just go, you got to knock on 9, 10 doors to get to one yes. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. You just keep knocking on doors. You keep going at it. You don't give up. You don't give up. You don't give in. You just keep doing the next right thing. That's something I learned at 22 at an AA meeting. It's just a decent slogan, right? Yeah, it's not the. It's there's some messages in there that, okay, now I'm gonna stick with the which way is the right way. I think, hopefully, is this the way that I go out? Oh, I'm gonna get lost in the woods. Shoot, which way did I come up here? Did I come from that way or that way? Which way? Which way did I come? Oh no. I think this way, but yeah, if I don't come back on this channel, you'll be like, she's lost in the Allegheny woods. Don't confuse it, I got lost in Michigan. I'm not. I'm going for what's important, which is getting my children free and liberated from all this BS. I don't like people who use my kids any which way. Period, ever, end of sentence. Don't use Max and Zoe ever. It might come back to haunt you. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back to haunt me. This was the wrong way. Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah. I might have to read it and need another dog walker to find the right way. But my message is still the same. My message, I will finish this out. Wherever you are, however complicated it is, even if you're lost in the woods in Pennsylvania, I imagine you'll see another video of me in New York and you'll say, she got her way out of the Pennsylvania woods. What did she get herself into? What did she get herself out of? She did. So, yes. So just stay at it. Yeah, if I don't make another video, you can look for her in the Allegheny National Forest, okay? Otherwise, keep having your gratitude. Travel with attitude. Oh, questions from my friend that they might be poisonous, so I won't send someone I love something poisonous because I love my friends. Yeah, I actually give a crap about my friends. I care that they live. So, yes, I do. But if I don't come back, you're like, yeah, she's lost in the Allegheny National Forest and she's got the bleeping New York City shirt on. How would you identify me out in the woods? This is how you'll identify me. Okay, so have your gratitude, travel with attitude, stay at it, you're worth it. Gratitude, yeah.